In today's increasingly complex financial world, terms like financial independence and financial freedom are often used interchangeably. While both concepts revolve around money and control over one's life, they are distinct in meaning, scope, and implications. Understanding the difference between financial independence and financial freedom is critical for anyone aiming to gain long-term stability and peace of mind. These terms define stages in one's financial journey and embody different aspirations, goals, and strategies. Financial independence. Financial independence is typically understood as the point at which an individual has accumulated enough wealth or passive income to cover all of their basic living expenses without needing to actively work for a paycheck. This can be achieved through savings, investments, real estate income, dividends, or a combination of various income-generating assets. A classic benchmark of financial independence is the ability to pay for housing, food, healthcare, transportation, and other necessities solely through passive or portfolio income. The most popular strategy toward achieving this is rooted in the FIRE movement, which promotes aggressive saving and investing to reach financial autonomy at an earlier age. For example, if your annual expenses are $40,000 and your investments generate $45,000 in returns annually, then you are financially independent. You no longer depend on a job to survive, though you may still choose to work. Defining financial freedom. Financial freedom, while related to financial independence, is a broader and more flexible concept. It transcends survival and shifts focus toward choice, opportunity, and abundance. It means having the financial resources to make decisions based on what you want to do, not what you have to do. Financial freedom allows individuals to travel when they want, support causes they care about, take risks like starting a business, or retire to a lifestyle they truly desire. Whereas financial independence may ensure a modest lifestyle without the need for active employment, financial freedom often implies a higher level of wealth that allows for indulgence, flexibility, and fulfillment of larger life goals. It's less about survival and more about thriving. Core differences between financial independence and financial freedom, though they are closely connected. Several key differences distinguish financial independence from financial freedom. 1. Scope of lifestyle. Financial independence? Typically aligned with maintaining a modest, often frugal lifestyle. It covers your basic expenses and allows you to live without working. Financial freedom offers a broader, more comfortable lifestyle. It covers both needs and wants like luxury travel, expensive hobbies, and spontaneous spending without financial stress. 2. Mindset. Financial independence. Associated with a minimalist or security-driven mindset. It prioritizes safety and the elimination of dependence on others or employment. Financial freedom reflects a growth and abundance mindset. It emphasizes opportunity, self-actualization, and creating impact through financial means. 3. Financial requirements, financial independence. The financial requirement is typically lower. It is calculated by estimating annual expenses and building a passive income, or investment portfolio that meets or slightly exceeds those expenses. Financial freedom requires a significantly higher financial threshold. It is not only about covering expenses, but also having surplus funds to afford luxuries, investments, and choices without financial worry. 4. Time horizon financial independence. Usually the first milestone. It can be achieved early in life with disciplined saving and investing. Financial freedom, often a long-term goal that may come later in life or after financial independence has been achieved. It demands continued wealth accumulation and financial planning. 5. Emotional impact. Financial independence provides peace of mind, security, and relief from financial stress. It removes the anxiety tied to job loss or economic downturns. Financial freedom contributes to a deeper sense of fulfillment and empowerment. It enables one to live according to personal values, passions, and aspirations without financial constraint. Stages on the path to financial freedom, financial independence, and financial freedom are best understood as stages rather than binary states. Each individual may experience different milestones on their journey. Financial stability, meeting current obligations and having an emergency fund. Debt freedom. Being free of high interest, consumer debt like credit cards and payday loans. Financial independence. Having enough passive income to cover necessary living expenses. Partial financial freedom. Affording some lifestyle luxuries and moderate discretionary spending. Complete financial freedom. Unlimited choices in how to spend time, travel, work, or give back. Strategies for achieving each goal path to financial independence. Budgeting and expense control. Knowing exactly where money goes and cutting non-essential expenses. High savings rate. Many pursuing FIRE save 50% or more of their income. Investment discipline. Consistent contributions to stock market, real estate, or retirement accounts. Passive income generation. Rental income, dividends, royalties, or side businesses that require minimal maintenance. Path to financial freedom, maximizing income, entrepreneurship, high-income careers, or multiple income streams. Asset diversification. Broad portfolio, including stocks, bonds, real estate, private equity, and perhaps art or intellectual property. Tax efficiency. Using strategies like tax loss, harvesting, retirement accounts, and trusts. Legacy planning and philanthropy. Aligning wealth with long-term values, such as generational wealth and social impact. Common misconceptions. Many people conflate financial independence with financial freedom, assuming that once they no longer need to work, they are free. However, freedom involves choice, not just lack of necessity. A financially independent individual may still feel trapped due to obligations, location dependence, or fear of market fluctuations. Conversely, someone with financial freedom may not be retired in the traditional sense, but chooses to work on projects they love or support causes they believe in, not for money, but for fulfillment, psychological and philosophical considerations. Beyond numbers, these two states have psychological dimensions. Financial independence often brings relief freedom from fear. Financial freedom brings fulfillment freedom to pursue passion. This distinction mirrors Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Financial independence addresses basic security, while financial freedom addresses self-actualization, the pursuit of creativity, problem-solving, and morality. Case study comparison. Let's consider two individuals. Anna, a 38-year-old who saved aggressively, invested early, and now lives off $35,000 per year from a diversified investment portfolio. She lives in a low-cost area, avoids luxury expenses, and has achieved financial independence. However, she doesn't travel much and is cautious about every dollar spent. James, a 45-year-old entrepreneur whose businesses generate $250,000 annually. His expenses are about $100,000, giving him flexibility to travel, invest in startups, and donate to charity. He continues to work, but not out of necessity. He simply enjoys it. James embodies financial freedom. Both are financially secure, but their levels of autonomy and lifestyle differ dramatically. Conclusion and summary. Financial independence and financial freedom are two distinct, yet interconnected concepts on the financial well-being spectrum. Financial independence is the foundational step freedom from necessity. Financial freedom, however, is the aspirational goal freedom to choose. Understanding this difference can reshape how we plan our lives, set goals, and measure success. For some, independence may be enough. For others, true freedom lies in achieving abundance and choice. The journey to either destination requires intentional planning, disciplined action, and a clear understanding of personal values. Ultimately, the right path depends not only on financial goals, but on the life one wants to live.